Jenna Ortega has promised that Wednesday Season 2 will be darker, bolder, and truer to the character's roots. And fans are absolutely buzzing. But why is this so important? Well, despite the massive success of Season 1, there's one big truth. The real Wednesday Addams? She only made a brief appearance. In fact, it was really just one scene. Think about it. Wednesday Addams has always been sharp, cruel, and a master of twisted mischief. Yet, in Season 1, she often felt a little too quirky, a little too awkward, almost toned down. So, here's the big question. How will Season 2 fix this? And what does Jenna Ortega really mean when she says the next season will go bolder and darker? In this video, we're breaking it all down. What went missing in Season 1, how Ortega's taking control of the character, and why a true horror edge might finally give us the Wednesday Addams we've all been waiting for. Let's dive in. Here's the thing. Wednesday Season 1 struggled to stay true to the original Wednesday Addams. If you think back, whether it's the 1960s sitcom, the animated series, or Christina Ricci's legendary portrayal in the 90s, Wednesday wasn't misunderstood or awkward. She was deliberate, calculated, and unapologetically twisted. And sure, Season 1 gave us a few glimpses of that Wednesday. Remember the opening scene? She sets piranhas loose on her brother's bullies. That moment, pure classic Wednesday Addams. But as the season went on, something changed. Without Pugsley, her sibling foil who she tortures but fiercely protects, Wednesday's story felt different. Instead of her trademark torment, she was navigating friendships and even romance. It's something we've never really seen in her story before. And honestly, it sometimes leaned more into teenage awkwardness than the dark, iconic mischief we know and love. But here's the good news. Season 2 has the chance to fix that, to embrace her darker, more twisted side. And with Jenna Ortega pushing for bolder storytelling, we just might see the real Wednesday Addams shine through. Here's where things get really exciting. Jenna Ortega isn't just returning as the star of the show, she's stepping up as a producer, which means she'll have a direct hand in shaping Wednesday's character and the tone of Season 2. And honestly, Ortega has earned that role. Remember the viral Raven dance scene in Season 1? That wasn't choreographed by a professional, that was Jenna Ortega. She did her research, pulling inspiration from Lisa Loring's 1960s Wednesday, and gave us one of the most iconic moments of the series. And let's not forget, Jenna Ortega is no stranger to horror. From surviving masked killers in Scream to starring in the gritty slasher X, Ortega knows how to bring suspense, tension, and fear to life. Her promise to make Season 2 bolder and darker isn't just talk, it's a commitment. She understands Wednesday Addams. She knows the legacy, and she's determined to give us the version of Wednesday we deserve. With Ortega's influence, Season 2 has the potential to restore the Addams family's macabre magic, and finally bring Wednesday back to her twisted roots. Now let's talk about horror, because Wednesday Addams and horror? That's a match made in the afterlife. Think about it. For decades, Wednesday has thrived on dark humor, macabre mischief, and gothic themes. But in Season 1, the focus leaned more on quirky mysteries than true horror. And for some fans, that just wasn't enough. This is where Jenna Ortega's background makes all the difference. With films like Scream and X, she's mastered the art of suspense, dread, and authentic horror. And let's be real, Wednesday Addams was made for this genre. Horror lets Wednesday fully embrace her twisted nature. It strips away any softness and lets her become the sharp, sinister character we know and love. For fans of both horror and the Addams Family, Season 2's darker edge is a dream come true. And if anyone can bring that vision to life, it's Jenna Ortega. So, Jenna Ortega's promise to make Wednesday Season 2 darker and bolder is exactly what fans needed to hear. By leaning into horror, refining Wednesday's character, and honoring the Addams family's twisted roots, Season 2 has the potential to be everything we've been waiting for. Now it's your turn. Are you ready for the real Wednesday Addams to return? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What are you most excited about for Season 2? And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any updates on your favorite shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.